Yo, chapter 1070 of One Piece. Wearing the red shirt because, Christmas is coming up in a couple days. And, yeah, get this started. Getting used to the haircut, you know? Ooh, yeah. So what happened last time? It was is everything popping off? Luffy going gear 5th. Luffy, all the seraphim coming out. Lucci and Luffy fighting. So there was Jump Fest, I think. I think it's still going on this week. And I remember, so Oda, usual Jump Festa announcement, he said that there's going to be a 1v1 versus someone and someone else. And now everyone's predicting, like, who's that going to be? Kind of shit, but extremely vague. And then he showed a single panel of Luffy in Gear 5th. So it's a panel from this chapter. Luffy in Gear 5th creating goggles from his hair, like very Looney Tunes, Toon World vibes. So I guess we're going to see that this chapter. We're going to continue the fight, which makes sense. Yeah, don't know. It came out early too. It's a Thursday. I'm reading at 7, but it came out like 1. I was busy today. We saw front cover, Uta, Luffy, all the people celebrating Jump Festa. Of course. Chapter, oh my god. I'm seeing a big ass head on this cover page. Chapter 1070, the most powerful beings. Beings, multiple. Is that the seraphim? Who are we talking about? And we see I can't believe this is still the Germa 66 cover story. We're going into a Vegapunk flashback with that. Which somehow, I think from all the reactors I saw, didn't put together that was a young Dufeld, and this might be a Mads flashback. Germa 66's Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 27, promising scientists gathering for the sake of the world and all mankind. So we see young Vegapunk, like super young Vegapunk with a Hawaiian shirt. I don't think this is Queen. I mean, don't tell me this is Queen, Judge, and Caesar. Don't tell me this is Queen, Judge, and Caesar. That's looking a little bit like Caesar. That's looking like Caesar. No, that is Caesar. He has the horns. Is that Queen? As a youngin with like fiery hair? And then is that Judge? That does not look like Judge, dude. His hair's all over the place. It's like all the children combined. He's got the Niji, Ichiji, Sanji spikes and everything. And he's got a little bit of a curl in his brow. A little bit. Dude, they're young. Damn, they've known each other for a long time then. They look like maybe mid-20s. And they're armed. And they just got some other scientists. There's someone turned around with a hat. Kind of wants to give me Big Mom vibes, but I very much doubt it. Kind of give me Stussy vibes too, but turned around on purpose. There was a female in Mads. Because she's up front and center. Or not front and center, she's in the front. And Vegapunk already had a massive head. Holy shit, is this young fucking Judge, Queen, and Caesar? That's wild. Queen has, I'm gonna assume for now, Queen has a massive blade too. Okay, I want to see other people's reactions to that. Alright, let's get into it. 4 minutes in already. Whew. Luffy versus Lucci. Lucci did the handgun against Sentomaru. Sentomaru down. Battle axe. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract you. With his eyes coming out. Don't underestimate me. I saw his attack coming, moron. I thought I blocked it. No, we didn't see him try to block it, but he tried to do some Rio. He tried. You're tough, but I need you out of the picture. You outrank us in the command hierarchy. So Lucci went through apparently went through the hockey shield. As long as you're conscious, we can't use the seraphim. Ugh. Gum gum. Booming white whip. So Luffy stretches his leg just across, just gums Lucci's face. Kanji used means white, but kana sounds like the classic dawn used for grand moments. It can also, okay. So booming dawn, whip, booming dawn. And we see, of course, Luffy looking like a Looney Tunes character. He's whipping his leg around his body, always smiling. Oh, he's gone into a tornado. He's Tasmanian Devil right now. So Luffy went so fast with the whip. He's like, whoa! I can't slow down. Lucci, hurry, Luffy! We've got to get to Vegapunk fast if we have any hope of saving this kid. I spun too hard. I can't stop. Oh, he's digging, dude. Yeah, Oda. I mean, we were joking about Toon World. The Looney Tunes jokes were obvious, but Oda's really going full, and he's went full Looney Tunes since Kaido, since the fight with Kaido. He's really going full Looney Tunes with the. He's drilling down. Huh? Where are you going, Luffy? Take shelter in the factory. We got. What should I call him? S-Hawk, I guess is the official name. Shock. Ooh, wait. S-Hawk is Shock. Shock. I like that. I'll just call him Hawk. Hawk comes in. Shark comes in. Dum. Okay. So Hawk does a speed blitz, just carrying the proto Yoru, slicing through guns, slicing 1, 2, 3, 7 dudes. Young Jinbei going, Seraphim Jinbei going in, hits the ground. There's like a ripple in the ground. We're unstoppable, and if that is bad enough, we'd still lose if we found a way to destroy them. It's even more terrifying when you remember they're still just children. Vegapunk, that's the power I'm talking about. The shrimpy version. The shrimpy version of Jinbei's using. It's the swim fruit, right? That power belongs to Senor Pink, my sworn brother from the Don Quixote family. Only one person can have a fruit power at a time, so did he bite the dust? Of course, just like a lot of people were worrying, did Senor Pink die? Which we've seen Vegapunk already recreate both Kizaru's fruit and Kaido's fruit. So why wouldn't he just recreate Senor Pink's fruit? So, but Frankie's also worried. So you noticed that man is currently animated, impelled down, because the Don Quixote family was captured. Huh? Wait, are you saying you made a copy of his fruit? Frankie, you met Momo, bro. You met Momo at Punk Hazard. You should know this. So far, this is juicy info. So far, it's only been possible to manufacture Zoan fruits artificially. So far, it's only been possible to manufacture Zoan fruits artificially. There's also Caesar's smile fruit method. However, I consider that unacceptable. Yeah, we could die 1,000 deaths and it wouldn't be enough. Oh, not me. Or, yeah, he could die 1,000 deaths. Okay. I thought she said, like we could sacrifice ourselves and it wouldn't be... No, she means, yeah. Wait, she means... Okay. She's saying Caesar's smile is unacceptable. Nami's like, yeah, he could die 1,000 deaths and it wouldn't be enough. Like, fuck that guy. So interesting, not Orochi, not fuck Orochi. Fuck Caesar for making smiles. I mean, fair, fair. And fuck Dofi for brokering them, and fuck Kaido for giving them to Orochi. I'm fairly certain that with unlimited resources, even special types of devil fruits can be recreated. However, I've yet to confirm whether such synthesized fruits can be awakened. Ooh, so can Momo awaken his fruit? Is that going to be the reveal? Did Oda not want to reveal Kaido's awakening because Momo has the same awakening? Ooh. I tried my hand at Logias, but they were trickier than expected. I don't know if Frankie's pissed or what the fuck this face is. He's getting a little. He's like, huh? Huh? There's an alternative for paramecia types. I found you can synthesize a blood additive from a paramecia user's lineage factor that will grant their power once transfused. That's what you see running through their arms. The green shit, the green blood. I call it green blood. I love that I don't think I saw a theory that you can transfuse paramecia fruit powers through blood, though. That's insane. So, okay. So he says, Zoans, easy. It's only been possible to manufacture Zoans. We've seen this through Momo's fruit. Caesar also has a method known as the smiles. Very fucked. 1 in 10 chance to work, and the successful chance is dog shit. Paramecia. So he says Logia, too hard, but can do Kizaru's light, which is probably just a laser. It's probably not even, it's probably based off, inspired by Kizaru's fruit. It's probably just a laser though. But he's saying Paramecia's. He's figured out that he can synthesize a blood additive that will grant their powers once transfused. Interesting. So Swim fruit, Boa's fruit. Mihawk doesn't have a fruit, although you can give him one. Holy shit. Give him a speed fruit. Speed blitz, motherfucker. Or power fruit. Give him the power fruit. How would the jacket fruit work through a blood transfusion? And I'm trying to think. Shadow fruit for Moria. Can't do sand fruit, but you can give Croc something else. Buggy fruit. Gomu, technically, is both a Zoma and a Paramecia. That's weird. That's weird that you could transfuse Luffy's fruit. I call it green blood. You're telling me you created blood? And here we go. Meta. Damn. Okay, now this is fucked. This is very fucked, Oda. We have a child boa using the love fruit, and dudes are turning to stone. Because she is a child, what does this say about these men? Oda, this is fucked. Oh, of course, and the Ursa's fruit. Right, not even the Kizaru lasers, because I was thinking Pacifist, but Kuma's fruit. Of course, we've seen this. The seraphim are the culmination of my ideas. Ursus Shuku. The peak of what our science can accomplish. They may very well go down as the most powerful beings in history of the sea. To be honest, they may. Not these, though. Also, he can't make Blackbeard's fruit, which is good. He can make Whitebeard's fruit. This is gonna be a long video. I'm already 50 minutes in and we're like 1/3 through the chapter. It's not even about like the Boa clone using Boa's power. It's about the Jinbei clone using the swim fruit. Like that is the ultimate use of DNA knowing technique and giving a paramecia to a person who hasn't had one yet. So that's why the warlord system was abolished. Do you have any idea what you let loose? Says Usopp. And then Frank is just like, what the fuck? So they're basically just Navy weapons? Yeah, so Sanji, considering how close this is to Judge making the kids are basically like prototype Seraphim, only he was using his own DNA, right? Or rather, we don't know that. They're probably actual kids. So he made kids, Sora conceived kids, and then he tried to like add powers to them somehow, probably through blood transfusion. We don't, if I can, Diablo Jambe could be the fire fruit transfused. We don't know that. Or like, I mean, maybe not the Logia fire fruit, but the heat fruit, like one of these fruits. Sanji could have that. Yes, and they pose a huge threat to us. Yeah, you're gonna go against them. Yeah! Sentomaru, sir, are you still breathing? Please fall back. And so I guess Luffy punched Lucci, and Lucci left an imprint in the wall. Oh god, I can't wait to see this. I can't wait till Gear 5 is animated. I want to hear the sound effects and everything. Lucci's smiling, Sentomaru's still bleeding on the ground. Suru. Shave. Sentomaru blocking again. Luffy is doing Mega Gengar right now. Half of his mouth is in the ground. This man's head is huge. Straw Hat. Luffy chomps down. Luffy's huge, by the way. The man just went into gigantification form. Just like that. Like, it's not even a special thing that this man has a giant form now. God, I'm so glad. Like, I had that feeling since Gear 30 he was going to have gigantification. But through rubber, I thought he was going to, like, balloon himself. Not just cartoon himself, Shing, shing, shing. Lucci dodges it. Luffy eating the concrete. Spits it out at him. God damn, dude, Luffy's moveset is wild now. Lucci breaking it with Haki. Luffy, I don't know if he's smaller. What the fuck did he just do? Luffy using the Futurama tubes. He's rubberizing it and using it as a slingshot. Pew! Gum gum. Oh no, now he's doing the goggles. Now it's the panel I was talking about. So he goes back. Gum gum. Just from his hair, materializes goggles. Just materializing goggles from his hair. Ching ching. Boing. Booming white rockets. Booming white. Gum gum. Booming white rocket. Interesting. Booming white is the new addition. No, not jet. Not I'm trying to think of what the other suffixes were, but yeah. Which rocket. Boom. And this man, Luffy, went. What did he do? Because he's over there. What did he do? So he sprung himself, but also punched at the same time. Didn't go into Luffy, but did his fist into Lucci. Did the same thing that he did to Kaido's head, where he like rubberized Lucci's body and like did it out, Of course, didn't punch through him, but like punched almost, stretched this man's asshole out. And Lucci, what insane power! Ooh, someone's saying, I'm losing consciousness, can't hold on. I feel like that's Luffy saying that. No, that's Lucci, because Lucci was thinking, what insane power. I'm losing consciousness, can't hold. That's Lucci, okay. Lucci's passing out. Luffy maybe did not one-hit him, last chapter, but he is definitely low diffing and awakened Lucci right now, which is great to see, but also really this is kind of what I was feeling. Like if you're making Luffy's awakening this powerful, it kind of puts every other awakening really like is Zoan awakening really that impressive, you know? We also fought Kaido, so it's hard to bring those battles back down after fighting Kaido, you know. I think it's the same thing as like the Fishman Island arc, you know, with Hody, just kind of bringing Hody back down. People didn't really like that. Hody getting no diffed by Zoro in the water, like you're like I get they're stronger, but now there's like a power imbalance. Ah, hurry! Ooh, this way. Oh no, okay. She's on our side. Seraphim Bow's on our side. The vacuum rocket is waiting. Hurry and get on. You have my gratitude. It's nice to see such a kind version of you, Hancock. You insolent dummy? I'm just following orders. Okay, so they have the personality of the people. They still have their, like, maybe not memories, but yeah, personality, I'd say. It's nice to see such a kind version of you, Hancock. That's cute. T-minus 1 minute to take off. Hey, Luffy, hurry up! Hurry up! And we see we see the rocket over there. Looks like a shoe. I'm just looking at this Lucci panel again, goddamn. Please refrain from trying to board last minute. Drat! I'm trusting you with Grandpa Punk. You got it. I'll get him off this island no matter what. Damn, Sidamara didn't do shit. I hope we see him again. Preparing for takeoff. It's so fast. Incredible. No, Bonnie woke up. Where are we? Where's Vegapunk? You've come to. She didn't see Gear 5. Bonnie didn't see Gear 5. She probably knows something about Gear 5. Maybe. You've come to. Stay calm. We're on the vacuum rocket. And who the hell is this supposed to be? Who the hell is this supposed? Oh, Luffy went back into like grandpa mode because Gear 5 sucks his life force. It's a long story. It's Luffy, but let's save the explanations for later. I don't think Jimba even knows what the fuck that is. He just knows it's Luffy. Then again, all of them should have been surprised with Gear 5. I don't think any of them saw him in Gear 5. Yeah! The approximate journey time from the fabrication stratum to the labo stratum is 32 seconds. So they're going up. They're going where everyone else is. Luffy. Also funny, Luffy's tongue is really long now, like Vegapunk's. I have a couple minutes, I can speed this up. Inside the lab, you've reached your destination. So quick. All subsequent flights have been cancelled. The Frontier Dome has been fortified. Intruders have infiltrated. Be on high alert. To all lab workers, please remember to barricade the factory shelter properly. You have to hand it to him. You have to hand it to him. Vegapunk couldn't ask for a better bodyguard. This is a real pity, Sentomaru. Our order. Oh, Lucci's back up. Did he patch himself up real quick? He's like, fuck, man, my face hurts. Our orders are to wait for the Marines. So they kind of low diff Sentomaru. If we wait too long, they'll get away. They seriously want you dead? Isn't that a waste for the government? You're the smartest man in the world. And would you rest easy if you thought such intellect may turn against you? Not that I ever intended to do so, mind you. Oh yeah, I suppose it would make sense to snuff out a potential liability like you. How can you talk about snuffing something like that? Is Nami doing this? Yeah, I get it. Usopp's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? An Emperor's crew showing up just as things come to a head. What a serendipitous twist of fate. And we're on the last page. So, you really want to come aboard our ship? Talk about heavy cargo. I'm all for it. I'll show you General Frankie and the Sunny. Of course, yeah. Frankie's gonna have a great time, like being like, I made this. I read this blueprints. I made this. Are you ever gonna Are you are you ever gonna unbind our feet, you senile geezer? And Luffy's finally up. Oh, we're gonna get a full shot probably because I'm seeing something in my peripheral. Wow, where are we? Quick, Dr. Atlas needs medical attention and repairs. We'll leave her to you. Where are you going, Bonnie? Bonnie is like a pipe. I'm gonna make Vegapunk turn my dad back to normal. If he refuses, he's a dead man. Remind me to never make you angry. Oh no, ooh, that is quite a spread. Block off every exit. Roger. It's CP0 now taking control of the Seraphim. Because Sentomaru is, I guess, unconscious. Yeah. There are 6 Vegapunks left, including the real one. Yeah, but the defense system of theirs sure is a tough nut to crack. I don't care. I won't let a single one of those rats scurry off the island. Oh my! Oh ho ho! So, the Straw Hat crew has allied itself with the Vegapunk. On paper, it should make for a straightforward escape. But boy, are they in for a surprise if they think it'll be easy. We'll proceed as planned. Get as many warships as possible to Egghead. The might of the Navy HQ draws near. Kizaru is on his way. And many warships. This is feeling like a mix of Enies Lobby, Buster Call, and with Sabaody, you know? We're getting Kizaru, and we're getting Lucci, and Sentomaru's there, and basically upgraded pacifistas. Chapter notes. And we got some sick color pages. Alright, I'll show those in a second. Chapter notes real quick. The title uses Jinrui, which means humanity, human race. However, in Japanese fantasy and sci-fi, most races are considered human. So to avoid any mix-up, we're gonna be more generic beings. So, okay. So it's like the most, I guess he calls them the most powerful humans, but it's more like being to be more in general. Luffy's attacks in Gear 5 use Shiroi for the kanji, meaning white. However, the pronunciation is given in katakana as an elongated dawn. This is the same sound effect used all over One Piece to sell the impact of big moments. We typically translate it as boom, para, or doom, which is Viz's go-to. So you can take it as both a loud impact sound and white. The katakana can also be interpreted as a representation of the English word dawn. This may be an intentional illusion on Oda's part, but it wouldn't be super apparent to the average jump reader, as the story usually keeps the dawn as yoke. Yoke. I don't know how to say it. The prominence of the dawn suffix in manga, or SFX, sound effects, in manga just makes it the more likely option. Also, going with dawn as in D-A-W-N might give readers the false impression Luffy is somehow aware of the dawn and his role in it, which would be a massive leap. We'll keep an eye on what Viz does, true. We'll see what the official does, but for now, it'd be best to keep in mind that dawn, sounds like dawn, may or may not be a potential Easter egg. Cool. He has returned. So we got Ursus Shook, the most powerful beings in the world. And then we got Luffy stretching out the pipe and piping down Lucci. Awesome, dude. Great chapter. My dude got hit so hard he fucking was Coyote, bro. Coyote fell off a cliff. Can't wait for this to be animated. Alright, I think there's a break next week, not in the chapters, but due to the holidays. So I'll see you in 2 weeks. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Is it going to be the new year yet? It probably will be the new year. See you in 2023, baby.